Hey, I've got my 1999 GMC Sierra here, and what we've got is the air conditioning hasn't been working. The heater works fine, but it's that time of year now where we need the air, and when you switch it to back to the cold, nothing comes out. Or it comes out hot, I should say. So when you go to the hot, it comes out hot. But when you go to the cold, it just kind of blows the same kind of air, like just from the outside. It's not the air conditioning. Now, if I go head to feet or face or any of this stuff, defrost, this all works fine. But it's just the hot to cold. So the other day too, we heard it was knocking. So the actuator that controls from the hot to the cold, I'm sure it was knocking. I can't get it to replicate now, but it was knock, 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 like something was broken, like the actuators get. So I believe it's the right one is under the dash here, kind of right where this hump is in the middle between the driver's seat and the passenger seat. So we're gonna tackle this right now. All right, step number one is to remove this shield down here, this plastic cover, and we've got two screws down here, 7/32 socket to remove those. Okay, once you get those two out, this should just drop right down. Just move that out of the way. Now this actuator is the easiest one of them all to remove. Hopefully this is the right one, but 7/32. The actuator just sits right here, like just off to the right of the hump between the passenger and the center hump here. It just lays right inside there. So two screws to remove on this, 7/32. Both screws are in the back. This one's not easy to get to. It's not terrible, but you gotta do some digging to find it. Once you get them loosened up a little bit, they should come out with your fingers. Okay, you got the two gold screws out, and then you're just gonna want to pull this straight down. You can see that it's hooked on the gear in the back there, the little white collar. Just pull it straight down, wiggle a little bit, comes down, and then it's loose. And then we're going to disconnect the wiring harness here on the back, press in on that black tab. Press in on that, and then it should just pull out of there. Just like that. Now it's free. So here's the one I got. Blend door actuator. Here's the number. I'll put a link in the description of where I got this thing. Picked it off eBay. So here's the old one. Looks like it is a match. I don't know if these are all the same looking or whatever for this vehicle, but this one's a match. And then we'll go ahead and install it. Line it back up and push it through the tab here in the front and that little gear in the back. Wiggle it right up in there. Oh, she's locked in. Then we're going to take our plug right here and just plug it back in. There's that. Now let's fire it up and see if it made a difference. Okay, so I got the actuator installed. Everything seems much better. Again, here's the make and model I put in there. And if you got something out of this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And check back for my latest videos as we go here. Thanks for watching. See ya. I guess the last step would be to put this cover back on, so don't forget to do that. 2 screws, just tighten them up.